Well, it's impossible to tell you what's going to happen here, so I won't. But I will tell you that Colette's going to be appearing at the Red Dog Saloon with lunch meat and the pimentos.
The pimentos.
Tomorrow night, 9 to midnight, 9 to closing. So come out and see Colette there. Colette, Costa, and friends.
Bullets and cheese. Bullets and cheese. So I decided this year, so we don't get a red light problem, I wrote down everything I wanted to say. I'm sorry that I have my phone. It's rude. Turn your phones down, please. So I'm just going to read this real quick. So here we go. Traditionally, I'm sorry if it's very formal. Traditionally, I like to start with an invocation or a hymn, but this year I'm going to take a cue from St. Augustine, who said that when you sing, you pray twice. That's serious. I know, it's beautiful. These songs are by two of my favorite songwriters, Mr. Chris Christopherson and Mr. Buddy Tabor, and we'd like to dedicate them to everyone we've lost this year and to all of us who remember them fondly. So, hold on. Thank you. The angels were singing a sad country song. Sounded like something of yours, with a conscience as clear as a tear in your eye, and a heart beating golden and pure. And we set down the feelings we wrote in our songs, torn from the body and soul, and the fortunes that faded like stars into daylight, and teardrops we turned into gold. Every hard rockin' wreck on the highway, every heartbroken roll of the road, every true thing we wrote on the wind is still singing. Love is the last thing to go. Now love is the reason we happened at all. It paid for the damage it done, and it brought us the freedom to fall into grace on our way to our place in the sun. Every hard rockin' wreck on the highway, every heartbroken roll of the road, every true thing we wrote on the wind is still singing. Love is the last thing to go. Love is the last thing to go. Love is the last thing to go. This is Lindy Dixon, Riley Woodford, Simon Taylor, Clay Good. We love you. There is a lot of love in this room. That's a really hippie thing to say, but it's it's okay. I got the BMV with me. Nothing's changing, nothing's moving, except that river as she runs to the sea. Nothing's changing, nothing's moving, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. Wait for me when the darkness is falling, and the night takes the light from the day. Wait for me if I've stumbled and fallen. Wait for me if I lose my way. that we have forgotten. There's so much that we've lost on the way. And these things we once held as golden in our hands now have rusted and decayed. Wait for me when the darkness is falling and the light takes the light from the day. Wait for me if I've stumbled and fallen. Wait for me if I lose my way. When at last this mystery's unraveled and we stand at the warmth of love's flame, and the clouds of confusion have parted, and you hear somebody call out your name. Wait for me when the darkness is falling and the night takes the light from the day. Wait for me if I've stumbled and fallen. Wait for me if I lose my way. Wait for me if I lose my way. Wait for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Jill Taylor, Mike Stanley, Doug Bridges, and Mike Bucy. For a minute, I didn't think that was going to work. That'd be embarrassing. Hold on a second, boys. Oh, no. Where's the tambourine? So, you know, normally we have a production here, but I just didn't have time this year. So I apologize in advance. Hold on, let me get my phone out, see what I'm supposed to say here. Thank Lindy, Pimentos at the bar. Go see a movie at the Gold Town. It's a really good one. It's family friendly. Here we go. Shh, shh, shh. This is a serious part too, but then I have to bring it back around. I know it's been a rough year for a lot of us, and I mean that sincerely. And none of us are going to get out of this world unscathed. That's why I firmly agree with Kurt Vonnegut's assessment that we are here on Earth to fart around and nothing more. So. Hold on. Hope that light doesn't go on. This is the money shot. Sorry. Jim and Martha are so nice. I can't believe they're emceeing for me. They're saying prayers for me right now. There's a novena going on in the corner. For those of you who don't know, you should go to church more. I know. Sorry. Got him in Turkey. Tony knows how. Anyway. Hells yeah. You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', yeah. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. But one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. but same in when you ought to be a changing. Yeah. What's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. But one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. I just got me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And that he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Ready, boots? Start walking! We're almost done, folks. We'd like to thank you for coming down. These are the Off the Hook Honey Dancers. Alycia, Karla, Lisa, Tempo, Donnie, and someone else. Big Mel! Sing along if you know the words. I used to think maybe I loved you. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait for the day when you knock on my door. Now, every time I go to the mailbox, gotta hold myself down. 'Cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. I'm walking on sunshine, yeah, I'm walking on sunshine. Well, I'm walking on sunshine. Well, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now. I used to think maybe I loved you. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait for the day when you knock on my door. Now, every time I go to the mailbox, gotta hold myself down. 'Cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. Oh, walking on sunshine. Well, I'm walking on sunshine. Well, I'm walking on sunshine. Well, and don't it feel good? Yeah, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? I feel a love, I feel a love, I feel a love that's really real. I feel a love, I feel a love, I feel a love that's really walking on sunshine, baby. I'm walking on sunshine, baby. And don't it feel good? Ladies and gentlemen, the Off the Hook Honey Dancers and my awesome band. Thank you very, very much.
Costa and her bullets and cheese.
Thank you, gal. I love them boots.
For those of you listening in on the web and on your radio at home, this crowd at Centennial Hall is on their feet. Lots of dancing girls, lots of brass. I'm sorry you weren't here in person.